In an exciting reunion for fans of NCIS, Cote de Pablo shares heartfelt insights about her co-star Michael Weatherly, calling him her greatest asset during their time on the show. As the duo's on-screen chemistry as Tony and Ziva reignites, de Pablo's words add a layer of nostalgia and joy to their comeback. With anticipation building, viewers are left wondering, will NCIS deliver a new episode tonight on CBS? Don't miss the full story that captures the magic behind one of television's most beloved partnerships. Hey, lovely viewers, welcome to our channel show's update. Cote de Pablo explains why Michael Weatherly is her greatest asset while working on NCIS, Tony and Ziva, and it makes me even happier these two are back together. After Caitlin Todd was killed in the NCIS Season 2 finale, Ziva David stepped in to take her place on the team after she killed her own half-brother, recurring antagonist Ari Haswari. Cote de Pablo played Ziva for 8 seasons as a series regular on the popular CBS show, during which time her character and Michael Weatherly's Tony DiNozzo built a will they, won't they dynamic. Now for the first in over a decade, these two are finally being reunited on screen for the upcoming spin-off NCIS, Tony and Ziva, but these two are more than just actors leading a Paramount Plus subscription-exclusive series together. De Pablo shared how during the making of Tony and Ziva, Weatherly has been her greatest asset, in a specific way, and it makes me even more pleased these two are sharing the screen again. De Pablo and Weatherly host Off Duty, an NCIS rewatch together, and during the episode where they chatted with Leon Vance actor Rocky Carroll, the actress mentioned how she's had friends ask her how she feels revisiting the NCIS world, and she's answered that, it's going to be so much fun, because she's getting to re-explore an old character she really cares about. She continued, I remember saying one thing, which I really, truly mean. I said, look, I may have good days, I may have bad days, but I have Michael. And they were like, yeah, but you worked with him for like 8 years. And I said, yes, but we've grown up and we're older and we have a different appreciation of life and the world and the work itself. And I said, I have Michael, and that, to me, is my greatest asset. NCIS, Tony and Ziva won't be Cote de Pablo's first time has reprised Ziva since exiting early into NCIS Season 11, as she later appeared in the Season 16 finale and several Season 17 episodes. In Weatherly's case, he exited the main cast in the Season 13 finale, then cameoed as Tony in the Season 21 episode paying tribute to the late David McCallum. However, as already mentioned, this spin-off is the first time she and Weatherly have gotten to work together since the good old days when these two were on NCIS main cast together. A lot has changed since then, so although there's obviously an air of familiarity with Tony and Ziva being side by side again, they're also coming at this project with different personal and professional perspectives. So in that way, De Pablo feels comfortable leaning on Weatherly for support and talking things out with him if she's having a difficult time, and I'm so glad they have that kind of relationship with each other. In her words. But in a way, I do feel that like if I'm having a delicate day or if I'm feeling overwhelmed about something or whatever. I don't mean to say I'm just going to put it on Michael, but I do feel that I could come up to you and say like, hey, man, I'm having one of those days. Before, maybe I wouldn't talk about it because maybe you would just, hey, put on the face and just pretend like nothing's happening and just soldier on. Now I feel like I could approach that differently and I could just say, hey, I'm having this and just allow it to kind of be. Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo have been shooting NCIS, Tony and Ziva in Budapest since June, and Weatherly recently shared a photo on social media of him and showrunner John McNamara on set with some camels nearby. The spin-off will follow Tony and Ziva being forced to go on the run across Europe after Tony's security company is attacked. Weatherly and De Pablo's co-stars include Isla Gie, Amita Suman, Maximilian Asinski, Nassima Benchaku, Julian Ovenden, Terrence Maynard, Lara Rossi and James Darcy. NCIS, Tony and Ziva doesn't have a release date yet, though it's reasonable to assume it'll arrive on Paramount Plus sometime in 2025. Meanwhile, NCIS Season 22 and the prequel NCIS Origins premiere Monday, October 14th on the 2024 TV schedule, and NCIS Sydney Season 2 is also on the way. Is NCIS new tonight on CBS, September 30th, 2024? Is NCIS new tonight on CBS? If you are eager to learn more about the show's future at this point, we certainly understand. After all, there have been many seasons in the past in which the crime drama has been on the air at around this point. That's especially the case here, given the fact that there are plenty of shows that are already on. Unfortunately, that just isn't the case with the long-running crime procedural here, as we are still stuck waiting until Monday, October 14th to see the show back. If you have not seen the full NCIS Season 22 premiere synopsis yet, it does set the stage quite well for what is coming up next. So why are we waiting so long to see the premiere of the show air? Well, there are a couple of different reasons for it, starting with the fact that CBS clearly wants to weather the storm associated with a number of other shows coming on the air this month, plus also some early NFL football. This also does enable them to have fewer hiatuses later. This will be far more of a normal season in terms of episode count and also story, so we imagine that in the weeks ahead, more will be made clear when it comes to everything that is ahead. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.